I swear, man, YouTube is getting more and more and more and more in the toilet. A few people told me stuff about this. One guy named Ty and a few others. And it's something that a lot of people are not covering, which is strange. Now, COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, if you don't know what that is, and I quote, it deals with children, restricts operators of websites and online services from collecting the personal information of under 13 users without parental permission. So pretty much, YouTube screwed up and we're paying the price. There was this $170 million settlement. FTC won. So now FTC can enforce some laws, enforce some rules. And this is so convoluted and confusing. I would actually love for someone to explain it all to me like a regular person, not as a robot. I mean, this site tries to do it, tube filter, but I mean, at least this site, they're doing their best to explain it. In practice, that means as of January 2020, all content creators will have to designate whether or not each of their videos is directed to children by checking a box during the upload process. Checking that box will prevent the video from running personalized ads. Newly uploaded videos are not the only ones created. The only ones you have to categorize. You also have to do it to every single video on every single channel. Now, I'm guessing this is just to people who are monetized, which I've been lucky enough to be a part of, but apparently I'm not allowed. The thing that got me most was this part. If I can find the thing. I had it here. If the FTC decides an uploaded video is kid-directed, but sees it is not marked as kid-directed, the creator could face a fine of over $42,000 per video. YouTube also plans to use machine learning to implement a system that will find kid-directed videos and identify them as such, even if the creators didn't check the box. So, in English, if you are someone, which are millions and millions and millions of people on YouTube now, who want to try to make a couple bucks monetizing, I'm guessing it's just monetizing. For all I know, with how fucked up YouTube is and continue this downward path, it could be any fucking video, whether you're monetized or not. Someone can feel free to explain that to me, because they can't tell people anything. Is it every video no matter what? Or just ones that are specifically monetized? If you don't click the box and say this is not kid-friendly, and they find out it is kid-friendly, you get charged over $40,000 per video. And then you go, well, wait a minute. What if all your videos are not meant for kids, but you talk about a video game? Technically, a video game like Mario is meant for kids. So if a friend of mine plays Mario and it's meant for adults, but he didn't click that box, he could be charged $40,000, $42,000. Or if someone talked about Ninja Turtles or He-Man or Transformers or other kids. That's what I mean. All this stuff is so vague, so convoluted, so confusing. I'm guessing it's for people who are only monetized. Which, if that's the case, then I guess in December I will just demonetize every damn thing. Because granted, I do this for the hobby, for fun. I've said that multiple times. But it was nice to get, an extra $50 a month. Enough to pay, the phone bill and maybe get some Mello. I mean, at least it was something. And then the possibility of hoping to do more. That's a nice bonus. And if it's for every single video, then every single one of my friends going to be affected. Is my friend Michael King going to be affected because he did Transformer videos, which are kids? That's what I mean. This stuff is just so confusing and so mind-numbingly stupid. I'm going to leave this link in there for you guys to read it all. And it just, none of this makes any damn sense. I mean, I'll be honest, if it got to a point where it's every video, whether it's monetized or not, I just assume delete my channel than facing over $40,000 charge per video. Well, your stuff is mostly not for kids, but bear in mind, what did it say here? Machine, what was the right term? Machine learning. But like, what's that? Remember when you get claimed for copyright, but there was zero copyright in it? You know how many times I got in trouble for copyright when I had no copyright in the entire fucking video? How I had videos taken down for copyright, and then I had to message him, go through hoops. There's zero copyright. There's zero pictures. There's zero footage. There's zero music. Weeks go by. Oh, here you go. That's how machine learning, how good it works. And multiple people dealt with that. I kind of wonder, like, how would it have felt like the Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe? He makes videos on video games. Those are centered on kids. So that's what I mean. Like, none of this, and it's strange that none of the big higher-ups are even talking about it in YouTube. None of these channels are mentioning this stuff. I don't understand. Is it under their radar? They're not paying attention? I mean, the worst come to worst, I'll just delete the channel in December via con Dios, and maybe start a channel, I don't know, on BitChute or whatever. Since I'm doing it, for the fun and hobby, I'd rather just do that than this YouTube bullshit. I mean, yeah, the nice pie in the sky moment would be someone brings some common sense to the equation, common sense to the table. If I got stuff wrong, feel free to tell me what I got wrong. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is to seek out information. Please feel free. I mean, if I read the whole thing verbatim, it'd take a long time, but this is what it says. Whether or not you have an army of 9-year-olds, be warned, buried in the lengthy $170 million settlement between the FTC and YouTube dispensed due to the world's largest video sharing site's violation of kids' data privacy law. So again, it's YouTube's fault, so YouTube should be fitting the bill. Or be like, your channel's deleted. It would suck, but that's better than charging people 40-some thousand dollars was the FTC. How about YouTube get some balls and protect people instead of being a bitch? It details what COPPA is. That means as of January 1st, 2020, all content creators will have to designate whether or not each of their videos is directed to children by checking a box during the upload process. Checking that box will prevent the video from running personalized ads. Newly uploaded videos are not the only ones creators will have to categorize. Per the FTC's current settlement, every single video on every single channel must be categorized, including all previously uploaded videos. That amounts to millions of hours of content, which must be manually reviewed by tens of thousands of creators to see if their content meets a number of factors that would make it directed to children. YouTube has notified creators about the impending changes. No, it didn't, because I didn't get an email. A lot of people didn't. So that's bullshit. What exactly does kid-directed mean? It's a frustratingly vague term. I agree. Again, whoever wrote this article, 2Filter, they're doing the best they can to explain this. Plenty of adult creators make content that could, by someone, somewhere, like one of 10,000 contracted humans hired somewhere in the world to review YouTube content, be designated as appealing to kids, even if creators didn't intend for kids to watch it. There are 10 factors. The subject matter of the site or service. What the fuck do you mean? Subject matter of what? Of YouTube? Of the FTC? Of kids? What? The video's visual content. So if someone's talking about a toy, I guess, hey, if you don't click that box, blah, 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 go through the hoops. If you forget, $42,000. The videos of animated characters or child-oriented activities incentives. So, animated movies, even if it's like a Pixar movie or an old cartoon, music or other audio content in the video. I guess that's kid-directed. Age of models featured in the video. Presence of child celebrities or celebrities who appeal to children in the video, language or other characteristics of the website or online service, whether advertising, promoting, or appearing on the website or online service is directed at children. Which, isn't that subjective? Fucking kids today, when I was a kid, I loved Predator. So you're appealing to kids in a way, Predator, but that's not really meant for kids. The whole thing's fucking subjective. If you're talking about a cartoon which adults like, and you're talking to adults, but that's what I mean. It just doesn't make any sense. The bottom line is, if you make content that is intended for teens or adults, but also contains elements from the FTC's list, you're in danger of being demonetized starting at the beginning of the year. Demonetized, it would suck. That's fine. It's the $42,000 that, is the bigger issue. Advertisers can choose to whom their ads are shown. I don't fucking choose any. I think a lot of people don't choose. This is about people who did demonetized. If they disable personalized ads, which I don't even know how the hell you find that. Creator Studio, I didn't see it on there. Machine learning, for better or worse, to implement a system will find kid-directed videos. Yeah, because machines are so much better than a human being. FTC, how much of an idiot they are. Asking the public for comments about its enforcement of COPPA, including the 2013 changes, before the January 1st enforcement begins. Share and tweet this article. Sign this change.org. Does change.org even do anything? Like, seriously, does that really do anything? Of course, this is being stupid now. So, I mean, it's just YouTube just get more and more self-destructing. Let's see what you are commenting on. Well, I'm not going to give my information. Let's see, what can we write here? Well, actually, you're not going to be able to see this. I'll just write offhand, but oh, okay. Here's what you could type if you go to regular. I guess they kind of. I'm a content creator on YouTube. This I will say this doesn't to filter. They should really harp more on the $42,000 penalty. The demonetizing thing, you know, sucks and would suck, yeah. But it's the $42,000. I'll tell you one thing: if they try to implement that, just imagine all the lawsuits that are going to happen from people. Be like, oh yeah, no, blah 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 blah. So I'm one of those guys. I'm not the most knowledgeable on this stuff. I'm not the most on the ball with all this stuff. People who are much more knowledgeable, much more smart, much more intelligent about this type of conversation, you could please let me know on, you know, this whole thing, and most importantly, I always forget what the hell it is. This whole thing. Oh, you're still not gonna be able to see it. I always forget what the hell it's at. It is... Yeah, that's a little bit better. Take that off. This right here. If the FTC decides that upload video is kid-directed but sees it not marked as kid-directed, the creator could face a fine of over $42,000. Which is something this article should be talking more about. And this is, I mean, if this is how YouTube's going to be, I don't want to be on YouTube. I really don't. But I mean, if it's just, part of me is like, yeah, I just want to create videos. Would have been nice to make a little bit of money. But if it's simple as I just demonetize everything, fine. But yeah, I would like a simple, clear answer on, yeah, just do that in December and I'll do it. I didn't give people a clear, concise answer. That would be nice. I did. Maybe it's staring me in the face and I'm being dumb about it, but I'm fine with saying I'm dumb about it. But yeah, I miss the old YouTube. I really do. I miss the old YouTube. There's a lot of new people here who don't even remember that. They really don't. They were not around during the days of old YouTube. And for those who were there, they would tell you how nice it was. Yeah, you can only upload 10 minutes. But you have more freedom. I remember when I first started a YouTube channel. It was around 2007. My first one. And you could just you could do anything. Back then, I could just take any movie and make whatever music video I want. I want to make a music video on this movie, upload it, perfectly fine. Upload, perfectly fine. That's it. And I could do reviews and put clips in it. They wouldn't care. Nowadays, though, your page. You can make your page so specific on you. You'd have your YouTube channel. You'd have an entire different wallpaper in the back. You'd have one image. You'd have a repeated image. You could have words on the side here, more like here, the side here, and you just say what your hobbies are. You can list what you like, what your favorite movies are, and you have like a little profile of yourself on your channel. You just say, I want that text over here green, I want this text over here red, and I want the playlist over here, and then I want the thing over here, and then I want to do a response video. I just take the video and respond and post it under that video. So if you're watching a video and you look below the video, oh, there's a response to it. I could click on that. You could actually send messages. Messages actually worked. Comments actually worked. It was so much easier to find all your comments. I forgot what it was. It wasn't thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm trying to remember what was the previous. I want to say it wasn't thumbs up, thumbs down. It was something else. I forget what it was. I completely forgot what it was. And then they got bought out by Google, and that was the beginning of the end for YouTube. And then, like I said, if it gets to that point, I'll just delete the account. Yeah, I'll lose videos, but you know what? That's not the end of the world. You still have your life. You still have, you know, the stuff that really matters, not YouTube. But if it's just a monetization thing, I would love to do a clear cut answer from anybody who ever sees this video. Please feel free to share the video or ask these questions to anybody you can in YouTube, actual human beings. Because if it's a simple thing of just demonetizing, I'll just do that and have everything demonetized in December. It's just one of those things that's like, it's like right as I'm about to maybe get something, YouTube says, nah. I remember years ago I tried to do the AdSense thing, and then like 2 days later, invalid clicked activity. Then I wasn't able to make any money off videos for years and years because of that. But I mean, like I said before, despite what people want to say, I got into this for the hobby, for fun, as a passion. It's just, it would be a nice bonus to maybe make something out of it. And, you know, they handcuff your dick to your ass and tell you to go fuck yourself. And it's one of those things that, you know, what about the people who actually do this for a living? Like, I don't do this for a living. Like I said, the most I made was like $50. I mean, it's nice to pay the phone bill with and, you know, get some soda. But I mean, it's not paying the bills or anything. But I mean, it's nice, and then, you know, you can only go up. But what about the people that actually do this for a living and don't have a job in the real world? Which, you know, people make fun of that. I'm like, no, if you can do it, do it. You're lucky. Part of me is like, man, I wish I could be that level. I wish. Maybe not now, but I mean, wished. And, you know, how are they being affected? And why are they not talking about it? These people like Angry Joe. You think like this is something like Angry Joe and James Rolfe, like all these guys were talking about, and no one's talking about it. I don't understand. The one guy I saw talking about was this guy named the Quartering. But other than that, they're other world. I don't know. YouTube, FTC, to go fuck itself. Why? Why indeed? Your guess is as good as mine. And it's like, why do you keep fucking doing this shit? And YouTube, you fucking idiot. That's where this all started, because YouTube was so stupid that you got into a $170 million settlement. Then you guys bought, whoever sold it to Google and whoever did all this stuff, you're the biggest fucking idiot. He or she doesn't care because they're billionaires, but you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's not kid friendly, so there you go. Fuck the kids. But I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's a clusterfuck, and I love to get just a full out straight answer from somebody. Anybody out there can give a straight up answer. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a regular old Joe. But hey, thanks for watching. Take care. And hey, if the day comes and a lot of us are not around anymore because YouTube bit the bullet and bit the tip with teeth, at least it's been a fun ride. At least I've met a lot of good people that will continue to be friends on Facebook and Skype. At least I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of good folks, you guys. And who knows, maybe in a month it won't be the end of the world. Well, it still won't be the end of the world, but maybe in a month or two it'd be like, hey, it's really not as bad, Matt. Maybe in an hour after this upload, it'd be like, oh, well, Matt, actually you have this wrong. It's this. Good. I want to get the whole things straight. I've said repeatedly I'm not smart about this. I'm just a dumb redneck. Please tell me more. Gomer Pyle. This whole, well, you're not kid friendly. Oh, but this video talks about this, and that's kids cartoon or animated film or family film. And okay, it only deals with ads, but does it? Or is it no matter what you upload, even if you're not monetized, you have to... Again, I don't hold anything past YouTube anymore. With the constant amount of bullshit, I don't hold anything up to surprise from the fuckery of YouTube. You know, the same company that would piss in the wind or take an umbrella to see purple rain. That's how stupid this platform has become. So we'll see. But yeah, I know it's 30-some minutes. Went on a long tirade. Again, feel free to comment, explain anything. Thanks for watching. Take care. And we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.